Ik ben live. Hij moet het aanzetten. Dus
Oké.
we zijn chill.
Maar doe eerst nog een ander scherm mee. En vanaf het echt live is, dan houden we zo dat scherm aan.
Ik heb duo scherm aangezet.
Oké. Is het mobile esports? Nee, toch? Mobile esport is ook live.
Ze moeten toch...
Oké. We mogen de room al joinen, hè? Oger.
En laten we misschien Engels spreken. Mobile.
Wat een paswoord, man.
Sniper Showdown.
Wat een paswoord.
Critical Ops Sniper Showdown, shit.
Wat is de kans dat we de link daar zet?
Wat is de kans dat we 0 views krijgen?
Nee, what the fuck. Wat is de kans dat we gewoon een paar rondjes meespelen? Easy peasy.
we hebben een paar minuten nog voordat we de live zelf opstarten.
Alright.
Dus nu zitten wij met 1 minuut in stream delay. We hebben nog een paar minuten voordat zij zelf het gaan zetten. Maar wanneer wij het weten, hebben ze nog een minuut voordat mensen de rest gaan zien, snap je?
Maar doe dan even gewoon zo starting soon. En vanaf dat je weet dat het echt live is, dan kunnen we switchen naar zo dat scherm.
Maar dan van starting soon is dit, wacht hè. Ah fuck, ik ben vergeten die singer voor te veranderen. Dat is dit. Daar zit een timer op. Dat is niet professioneel. Laat ik een andere starting soon vinden. Kom maar, man. Hier, kijk mee. Ik ben live. Ah shit, ik hoor het. Oké, ja, laten we gewoon deze gebruiken dan, hè. Fuck, we didn't know. We didn't know.
Shush.
It sounds like there's 2-minute delay, I don't know.
2-minute delay? I have no idea, but it is live, I guess.
I guess they didn't warn us. They said we'll have a few minutes left, but okay. Do we need to still screen share or not? We don't need to screen share.
Nee, hoeft niet. Ik lief hem.
Je bent CT gejoined, by the way.
Weet ik. Even voor de lol.
Hello, guys. We are professional esports streamers.
Yes, sir. Why are you laughing at that? We're professional, actually professional.
I'm getting redheaded. Well, we even have 2 casters. Yeah, we have 2. Lekker, man, Nickers.
2 casters and 1. Because it's a very special match. And Bobby and Falcon are also special guys, so...
Completely accept what you said right there.
Guys, there's a poll going on in the chat. You can choose between Romania and Canada, because Canada and Romania are playing today, or just after Arabia against... Who just played before this? Arabia against...
against Mexico.
Mexico, that's right. Let me tell you the lineups. The lineups for Romania is Shadow, FntSsy, Valy, Convince, Cyber, Recurse, Senzor, and Graduate X. Of course, they will not all play, but just they have a main 5 lineup, and they will just play the tournament. And on the side of Canada, we have Glawkzy, Ottawa, One Scott, Arm, Troop, Juvie, my bad, Juvie, with a V, vPop, also with a V, and we have Maxx. Also 5 players of them will play.
We'll see how this will go out. Just bet against who you think it will win. Bobby, in your opinion, who do you think will win?
Well, I have hosted a match yesterday from let me think who it was. It was North America. It was a team of Jews and other people against Germany. And let me tell you, the American players are like very strong entry fraggers and have very strong aim. compared to EU players. So I guess the USA team, the Canada today, might have a big chance against Romania. But Romania, I mean, they have very strong players as well. And these players are just know from like Circuit and Worlds and every other tournament of playing their
I know
absolute best.
more of the Romania people than from the Canada people, but that's mainly because the Romanian scene is less dead than in Canada. Everything from America is slowly dying.
Mm-hmm.
So that maybe this is a chance for Canada to prove themselves and say that they still have some good players.
Exactly. Also, the reason might be is because we are EU and we only know like a lot of EU players. But then still, we don't know a lot of the Asia or just NA or SA players, so that might also be a big deal.
That's probably
We're just waiting so far for every player to join. I think they're all on the map, but they just have to join their team, and then we can switch to the knife round. Yeah, one more player to join, who is not yet in the room. Yep. Now we can switch over to knife round.
Once we start, we'll switch over to the main screen
Yes.
You can actually see the gameplay.
If you guys wonder, the first map is on Grounded, and let me ask what the second map will be, because I actually don't know. Okay, I asked the second map. First map is going to be Grounded. So Romania vs. Oh, I missed one tap. Romania vs Canada on Grounded first. And then second map, I just asked. We will get an answer hopefully soon, because I don't know yet. It's also a BO2. First map will be played right here on Grounded on Europe servers. And if they play right now on Europe servers, I guess the second map might also be on Europe servers. So that means the two teams have a ping disadvantage. And they can't really have an advantage on their own. Yeah.
I am with Bobby for that one.
Exactly. I'm hyped to see what they will bring to us. I'm really curious.
Also, I heard that if none of the teams win, if it's just equal, they won't pass through the qualifications. Is that right?
Through the brackets. If it's a tie, I don't think they will. Well, I heard it as well. I'm not 100% sure, but if it's a tie, then they won't proceed in the brackets, and they will just stay in place. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. All right, and I think the match has been restarted, so we can switch over to the knife round.
Can I spectate?
Yep, I think you can spectate knife.
Okay, so now we'll just have the game show to you guys.
Maak het eerste switch, hè? All right. Not live yet. We're waiting for some other players. Some are disconnected, some are connecting right now. And then we can go over to the knife round. All right, and there it is.
We got Romania on CT side and Canada on T side.
Of course, who wins the knife round may choose whether they pick CT or T side, and it seems like the side of Romania is just going to stack in the corner and just wait for them. Never mind, they're pushing up.
Just waiting for them to push in, but Canada does the same thing, and now everyone pushes in, and it will be a win for Canada.
Canada, all right. They will pick CT side, so everybody's changing teams now. Changing team now. So that means Canada on CT side and Romania will start on the T side. 50 mensen ondertussen. Easy peasy.
Het is nog niet eens gestart.
Exactly. All right, so let's take a look at this first eco pistol round. Big round, always.
Canada will...
In the beginning of the map, in the game. First round is the most important
Canada
one.
hoping for a B-long push.
Ooh. That was really smart, because the bomb of Romania is just over towards B-long as well.
Romania slowly pushing up onto B-long. while not knowing that Canada is completely stacked on B.
Oh my god, Graduate with a double kill.
With the entry.
Completely destroying those two players in the corner. Now they might have to rotate. Exactly, 2 players down. Romania 1 player down, and the bomb is rotating through B long. All the way back to A. Canada had a real strong setup on B long, on B side as well. They were going to play for retake on A, but didn't work out because Graduate there just with a beautiful double kill. Now still rotating.
Glawkzy holding the rotate over so that they can't go to A. Now they got the information that they are on A.
Bomb is getting planted.
Planting the bomb.
3v3 now. Shadow with a kill on Wagon, and now 2 players are left on Graduate just with a 4k. No, it's 3k.
Graduate cleaning the rest up and winning them the round.
Alright, first round goes to Romania. Very strong setup from them. Very, very strong starts. So now they can buy, and seems like they're still going to go for half eco rounds. Seems like they're buying shotguns and vectors.
Glawkzy Romania just pushing up onto A.
Very, very fast. Not looking any position, just going super fast on side. Entering side now, they have side. Nobody is on side. Everybody's playing from backside. Bomb is getting planted, and already Romania looking very strong on the picks. Graduate with another kill, and Shane also. Maxx gets trade down away by him. Traded away.
Canada not holding a side, which makes it possible for them just to instantly plant.
Exactly.
CTs, everyone is on CT.
Armstrong slowly moving up towards A mid with an XD. Not able to do probably much with an XD. Someone jumping off the head glitch. Recurse taking down Glawkzy with a vector. That's what that's what 2 of the players of Romania also bought. Vectors, and they won't be able to do anything. 1 player.
Canada won't have enough time, so they
and Ottawa not able to save as well.
Secure.
Oh, Ottawa almost takes down another player.
2 rounds now for Romania. Canada hasn't been able to do anything.
Yes, sir.
Just letting them plant freely on A side every time.
But that means Canada can now full buy. So if they lose this round again, after the full buy, they might be eco as well again. So let's see and hope they will have a very strong round right now. Util already getting thrown down on A. Flashes and smokes.
Romania trying to go on B with a 3-man and faking it out on A. Holding a rotation from other people if they push out. Belong being smoked by CT.
And Shane holding it.
Juvie holding. Juvie just trying to hold it on Belong. Trying to not let them show that they're on Belong. Just jiggling for the information. Ottawa rotating over to A.
Recurse just very slow on Wagon. Nobody's on A side again. Seems like Canada just gives up A side. Now Recurse doesn't know. Gets taken down by Glawkzy. Oh, no way. Recurse with another kill on backside.
Recurse kills Glawkzy and Maxx.
And this is it. A side is computer free.
Not seeing that someone pushes up.
Oh, but Ottawa gets taken down by backside. Now it's a 3v3 down.
Juvie deciding to rotate over to A mid.
Bomb is getting planted over towards A by Graduate. And they're gonna play passive, going back towards Wagon, and just gonna hold the position. 1 player is around storage. Having trouble with Juvie. Juvie gets taken down by Enchain. Now it's a 2v4.
Ottawa trying to enter on
2v3.
A side. Not knowing where the enemies are. Checking Ninja. Gets pricked from on Wagon by Graduate. Gets killed then afterwards. Arm gets flashed. Fully flashed, not knowing what he has to do. Only with 5 bullets.
And gets taken out by Shadow. 3 rounds so far for Romania. Very strong, actually. Canada is not looking good in the holes they have. Leaving A side open 3 rounds in a row. It's not really smart. They're playing strong on B though, but not able
barely
to.
Barely having a good economy, just only being able to buy M4s.
That's also true. I won't say M4 is bad though. You can do pretty much a lot with M4, but
the damage is lower. So Romania has a better.
I don't think damage makes a lot of difference between these players because all they do is shooting headshots, popping heads everywhere. Seems like Recurse and Valy.
Bomb drop just in storage.
Yep, and
they're just gonna try to check if A side is open.
Trying to get some jiggles down, trying to get some info. This time Maxx and his teammate are holding down A side from back though.
They decide to rotate over because they saw too many smokes.
And look at this, A mid completely free. Shadow in here, slowly peeking up a CT. He does know someone is there for sure. Just holding very slowly positions, passive as well. But aggressive pushed up.
Graduate pushes out Belong and kills Juvie without...
Graduate takes an arm as well. Arm was the last player on B side. Now they have B side completely free. Valy rotates over towards B, gets the bomb plant. Another player of him is on the truck, so that means 3v4 right now. They're looking very strong in this round so far.
3v2.
3v2, oh okay, and Shane takes down another player.
Graduate just jiggle peeking, trying to get some information to know if they're CT, yes or no.
Maxx can just
Maxx
play around however he wants.
Ottawa being CT, trying to...
Ooh, okay.
Maxx takes out Graduate. Ottawa just holding a mid.
And Valy there to trade him away, unfortunately. Bomb is taken away. Last player probably not able to do anything.
Ottawa decides to try and save his M4, running away.
Alright, and he saves M4. 4 rounds so far. Canada not able to do anything.
He saves the SG. There's no game sound.
For real?
Yeah, apparently. My bad. My bad, chat. I forgot to enable the game sound. That's all my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Now it will be fixed. Now we have game set.
Romania having a 0-4 lead right now. Doing every time the same strat that they've been doing since the start. 2 on A, trying to get them confused on A. Trying to know how many people are on A, while the bomb is mostly on B. Holding an aggressive push.
Trying to get some picks as well. I think Valy and Recurse might be the answers for Raggers of team of Romania. Oh, Shadow there with a sniper kill on Ottawa on B-long. Completely taken down Valy.
Juvie holding a mid, taking out Valy. Glawkzy then pushes out the smoke.
Oh, that's true.
Shadow misses his sniper shot. Shadow just trying to horoscope on B-long. Pushes out now. Arm being in snow, being in a really good position right now with Juvie on the B side. Juvie getting Juvie holding B side like a champ. Gets taken out by Chain because he doesn't have enough ammo.
Now when Chain lost alive with the bomb in his hands, 30 seconds or almost 30 seconds on the clock. Trying to rotate that down away. Trying to go to A side. Ooh, gets another pick on Glawkzy. Beautiful headshot. Just jumping around the corner. 22 seconds now, he knows he has to run.
He has to hold his knife out, otherwise he won't make it out time. Sees Maxx out on CT, just tries to plant really quickly. Maxx pushing out on main.
Unfortunately,
Backside.
Maxx takes him down. Bomb plant was essential though, now they have the money to buy again in the next round. It's also the first round for Canada so far.
Canada finally having some a bigger economy, being able to buy, but this didn't change anything to Romania, which still has a way higher economy than the rest of Canada.
Yep, they just all full bot, no problemo for them. And seems like Canada is also dropping some util and equipment to each other, because some of them might have still bad economy. Oh, Juvie with a first kill on Recurse. I think it was a mid?
Yes.
Yes, brata.
Romania just trying to push out on A side, but they're being held by Maxx on A side. Rotating over to B.
Seems like they had a first pick. And Romania is not knowing what to do now. Looking for some first. Look like they are all gonna peek or get a pick over towards A mid. Slowly checking everything.
Which is held by Juvie and Glawkzy. Glawkzy jiggle peeking, getting the information. Juvie trying to hold it. Picking it slowly, but gets
Graduate.
taken out by Graduate.
Now they had to pick and they might rotate to check the backstab if someone might be backstabbing them. Valy picking up some
Then
util and now checking B long area. It's like they had to pick A main and then now they're gonna confuse him. Instead of going B, they just go A. 30 seconds now, they're gonna have to be quick. One player on Wagon gets taken out finally by Graduate. Very strong player so far. Oh, Glawkzy with the peek on Wagon. Takes down 2 players but gets traded out by Shadow. Now 1v2. No, 1v2. Bomb might get planted.
Ottawa gets the peek and then kills off Shadow.
Nice, that's the second round for Canada. Canada's saying no to like the rounds Romania had, and they had already 2 rounds in a row. Very strong. I think they are adjusting to their playstyle now. 2 completely different regions. 2 completely different regions and playstyles. You have to get like used to everything in this tournament, the Nations Cup as well. Also Worlds, because the regions people play is like the playstyle in different regions is so different.
Yeah, exactly. When we play on the NA servers, it's completely different.
Exactly. That's completely true.
Graduate getting low on B mid.
Oh, and it seems like Romania has the first eco round so far. The Eagles and...
Even though they still had money.
Yep, exactly.
Trying to build their economy up. Because if they would lose next round, they wouldn't have any money for 2 rounds.
It's a pretty smart decision of the IGL. Wonder who the IGL is for Romania? Don't know who it is, but very smart decision.
And Ching gets killed by Arm. Recurse getting to pick on A mid by Juvie.
Oh, Ottawa there on B long. Gets the second kill on Valy as well. Now only 1 player left for Romania.
Recurse being 8 HP, trying to save it on his hold on his AUG, but will he be able to do anything? It's not a minute.
I guess it's time for some water for you, though.
Yeah.
Gets
Recurse
1
killing
kill.
Ottawa, but gets taken out by Glawkzy.
Exactly. Getting some exit frags, but not able to do anything. What happened to Romania? They had a very strong start, but they let just the Canada just take 3 rounds of them. It's not looking great so far. Seems like
Romania being able to buy this round though.
Trying
to do an A push while Shadow holding him probably with a sniper on B mid.
Yep, he's probably gonna lurk around. Yep, that's exactly the strat. Bomb and 4 players are on storage, and then 1 player lurking on B. Trying to get a fake on B, and then they will push Recurse with the first entry frag. But storage gets smoked away, and that's the decision of them to all rotate. Yep, now going very slow. Seems like there's a bit confusion in the way they walk, but so far so good. 5v5 still.
Rotating over. I mean, gets picked off by Juvie with a sniper. Recurse then kills Glawkzy. Shadow just holding the smoke on B long, trying to see if they'll shoot through it, yes or no. Then hardscoping it.
Seems like there's still 1 player over towards A, and trying to rotate over because he knows there's like no much sound or not much happening on towards A.
Getting the tap on Shadow, which is huge. Getting the confirmation on Graduate. Bomb is down now on below.
Look at this aim of Arm, it's just glued to the fucking players. It is so perfect.
Not knowing sure what he's gonna do. Getting the kill on Ottawa.
Bomb is also down on B long.
He's being alone on B mid.
So Arm is gonna play in towards Snow, and Juvie is holding his B long from over towards Truck on CT. So he cannot care about B long.
Maxx holding the smoke for he won't get killed from a mid. Recurse not being able to do anything, just saving and holding on his HG, same as in Chain, which cost him the round. 4-4. Romania had a strong lead, but now that Canada has a good economy, they can't do anything.
Yep, exactly. They saved a few rounds, and now they had the economy, and now they're just adjusting to the strats of Romania as well. Now it's even on the scoreboard. Now 8 rounds.
Romania trying to push out on A.
9th round so far.
Nading and smoking. Pushing out. Valy with a fast push.
Very fast push, but they can't do anything much because Wagon is smoked and they're a bit scared to push through. And Chain is trying to get a peek through it. But can't see anything. Almost get wallbanged.
Canada understood that their A side was their weak side, and now he's holding it very strongly. Maxx just holding connectors.
Ah, Maxx, what a beautiful wallbang! That was a wallbang, right? Oh, Recurse, beautiful, through the smoke, onto A. Ah, not able to get the last one. Maxx from backside.
Maxx getting the kill on Shadow.
This guy is going places.
Maxx trying to secure another kill.
Bomb is planted. 40 seconds ticking away. Maxx still not able to do anything. So far, Valy takes down Arm from over Ninja. And Maxx with the scar in his hands. Oh no!
Maxx tried to smoke off, but on the right, Valy peeks. Gets picked out by Valy. Valy gets then refragged by Ottawa.
And Graduate there with the AK. Beautiful headshot on Ottawa. Okay, that's the 9th round for Romania so far. Maxx, very strong. Taking out 3 players, I think, or maybe 4. But not his team is not able to close it down. A huge effort from him, but unfortunately for Canada, that's unfortunate for them. Like they're gonna do the same again. 1 player lurking over towards A now, and 4 on B with the bomb as well.
Recurse pushed out a main.
Wow, he's in a very aggressive position, even though he's lurking. The only one from his team who is on A.
Not knowing that someone is holding Wagon. Pushes out on connector, tries to get the kill on the mid, kills Maxx off.
Yep, and now they don't know what to do. They're all on A mid. They might have to cross onto A. Ah, Recurse gets taken down on the cross by Ottawa. Now the smoke is crossed
Shadow kills Glawkzy
afterwards. And the bomb is getting planted. 4v3 so far.
Bomb has been planted.
Arm and Juvie being a mid, trying to get the kills. But not being anything. Gets peeked by Inchain, gets the kill. Inchain then dies by Juvie.
What a trade by Juvie. 2v3 still. Oh, 2v2 now. Juvie with the headshot on Valy on main. And now Shadow in the corner. Down to 27 HP. If he reacts quick enough, Juvie, he might get him down. There it is. Juvie, beautiful pick on him.
CT.
Oh no.
Graduate sneaking in Ninja, killing Ottawa, then trying to get the bomb. Will he be able to?
Oh, fortunately not able to.
Beautiful jiggle, and then kills Juvie.
Graduate just jumped over, spotted him out, and then just peeked him. Because you know it might have been a fake. And it was also a fake by Juvie, I think. Toon ook trouwens af en toe scorebord.
Graduate being top rank with Recurse and Maxx on CT.
That's insane.
Skill level base, Romania has.
Oh, Arm with a beautiful 4K!
Beautiful 4K!
Oh! What was that? They had all guns as well. Arm just with the AUG, wailing him up on B mid, aggressive peek, and then just slowly went back, but still getting 3 frags of that. That was insane.
Glawkzy being really pushy and just pushing.
Now he's still looking for the last.
Recurse getting Arm.
Recurse takes him down, and there's this Ottawa to trade him away. What a beautiful play by Arm. He was pushed up to get the cross peek, and he just shot like 2 guys. He went back, and then the 2 other guys just peeked him, and he got them both. Even though they had guns as well, that was not good for the economy as well for the side of Romania. Very, very strong play of Arm. Damn.
Romania decides to be a bit more aggressive, just pushing out on A mid, on A. Valy pushing really aggressively, throwing good flag. Picks in on A side, makes Maxx low. No, it makes Glawkzy low. Shadow just pushing with the shotgun, gets the kill on Glawkzy. Ottawa killing Valy then. Shadow missing his second shot with the shotgun. Maxx takes him out of for that mistake.
Bomb has been planted. 40 seconds taken away. Maxx on backside, already getting the pick on Juvie, I think it was, with the shotgun. Gets another pick on Recurse through the cross. Not able to get the pick on Inchain.
Killed by Inchain. Inchain trying to clutch it out, but Ottawa kills him off.
Alright, 6-6 in the half. That's not really a good half, if I would say, but every team plays different, and there's not really a T side or a City side, right? Because these are just very good teams or players, individual players of teams, I would say. So 6-6 so far in the half. Now Canada switched over to T side, and Romania switched over to City side. It's so confusing because they don't have the tags of like teams. You just have to see at the players which country they are, you know? Yes. So that's so hard.
Canada deciding to push out on a main. On A.
Still with 2 players not with them. 3 players over towards
trying to hold
Wagon right now.
Get the peak. Romania realizing they're not on A. On B, just trying to get back on the A side. Bomb gets planted on A. Graduate with the 2K on A mid.
Juvie taking out Shadow,
killing Shadow.
Gets raided away by Recurse. Only 2 players, 4 players down here on A side to get the. Yep, getting the refrags and the retake on the A side. They have the plant under control. Still having time to defuse the bomb. There it is. 7th round on for Germany. No, it's Romania. Oh my. That's the first round for Romania so far. Eco round. Now they can fully buy. You see, Enchainal's already having the Oak in his hands. Yes. Oak. AUG. Okay. First contact is over towards A.
Play for Pix Graduate. Holding him. Arms being able to push out B mid completely. Getting the pick on B side, but not being able to do a lot with a P250 on a 9. Or an M4, my bad. Rico's holding that back B long. And Chain killing off Maxx on storage.
Bomb is down also on B long. Now unfortunately I don't think Canada can do much here. Because they are pretty much eco.
Romania not knowing that the bomb is on B long, rotating completely over to A. Recurse just holding the B.
Yep, graduate there with the kill on Ottawa. Now last player is, let me check who this is. Arm
with a P250.
Yep, down to 33 HP because he peeked already a guy on B side. Trying to recover the bomb.
Not being able to do a lot.
Oh, gets a head.
Breaks the armor but gets killed off by Valy.
Got a heavy pick on the head of a player, but Valy there to take him out. Holding the back of his teammates. Romania so far 2 rounds in the lead of Canada, but I think Canada might. Yep, they just full bot, all having SGs in their hands.
Canada finally having a bit of an economy. Getting flashed on belong. Shadow getting the kill on Juvie. Canada not being able to do anything really good. Just trying to hold, waiting for the CT to pick up. Really just waiting. Shadow trying to peek on belong while being flashed by his teammate. Deciding not to push it out.
Doors of A mid. Not doing anything. Shadow close on B long, but decides to go back on B side. We can hold away the other players.
Now they decide to push out on B mid.
Yep, Arm just with the entry frag, but nobody is B mid, so you have completely B mid under control free as well.
They decided, they noticed this and then tried to push out a bit faster. But Romania notices it too, so one is going back to CT, trying to hold it, and Shane is rotating over to CT. Shadow gets the beautiful frag on B mid.
Oh, Shadow with double kill. Ottawa there to trade him out. Cross is smoked, so they can easily cross. Arm slowly moving up towards B mid. But Enchain is already
pushing out the smoke and kills off Ottawa. And Graduate just finishes it on through the smoke.
Yep, I think it was Recurse, no, I think it was Recurse who played on site but died. No, it was Shadow who played on site and died, and then Enchain there pushing up, not expecting The Romanian players not completely not expecting them to have another player on B side. Very smart decision of FntSsy to go change positions with a Shadow after he died on B side. Couldn't even see him cross as well.
Deciding to do an aggressive push on A. Gets the kill off of Valy, the tap.
And the eco round as well with a deagle. That's a beautiful headshot from side of Romania.
They get pushed out by Graduate, getting killed by Juvie. Juvie gets killed by Graduate, but gets a refrag by Maxx. Maxx holding it with a deagle, gets another kill.
Oh my god,
FntSsy.
very strong eco round so far. Only one player left from Romania.
Shadow just with the sniper on backside. Will they decide to rotate over or just push on A? Shadow just kills off Maxx.
Gets down one player. See him jumping on backside, not knowing what to do. Gets
Shadow getting the kill on the arm. Beautiful.
Beautiful headshot. Wow, I thought for 1 second they had the eco round right there. That was a very strong eco round by Canada. Very, very strong, but not able to close it down. Shadow at least with the sniper. Taking down the 2 last players. Beautiful 1v2 clutch as well.
Now Canada has some money to push out. They decide to do exactly the same thing because they did have a good chance, even with the eco. Gets naded off.
Oh, Arm just, what if he won nade?
To go a bit slower. Maxx getting the beautiful kill on FntSsy. Not knowing what happened to him. Slowly peeking out to side. Valy just not
Maxx
holding
and with
side
another
at
kill.
all. Gets killed off by Maxx. Maxx is popping off this game. Now they only have 2 on oil, not being able to do anything. Maxx kills Graduate, Shadow being on sniper still on oil. Shadow killing Ottawa. Maxx almost killing him by the jump shot. Kills him off then.
Wow, Maxx. Was it a 3k or 4k this round of him?
4K,
what a beautiful entry frags of him.
Maxx carrying kind of the game for Canada right now.
Yeah, exactly. He's hard top fragging.
Graduate also for Romania, but the score is a bit more equal, I think. Valy not being able to do anything in Glawkzy either. Maybe not the best match or map.
But still?
Canada realizing that A is a free side for right now. Pushing it out just completely. Not even getting naded. Not Canada, Romania just being completely pushing out on Belong. Ottawa gets 2 kills by the holding.
From in the toilets, but gets taken away from Valy. There was eco round for Romania, and seems like Canada now has a free side. Bomb is planted 4v3 for the side of Canada.
Shadow just holding on the SG of Ottawa, just not doing it, trying to not die, and change staying right next to him. Glawkzy just holding storage.
Yep, seems like they are just gonna save their guns.
And Canada noticed this, so they're not gonna push out, trying to not die, holding on their own guns. Also, because their economy isn't that high yet.
Reach wins.
Now Canada is just rotating away, trying to get some picks or exit frags on the other team, but it doesn't work out. 10-8 now. Now I think Canada is coming back a little bit with 2 rounds. Romania not able to catch a single round after the switch, unless the first eco round, where they just pushed fast A. Except, yep, sorry for my bad English.
No worries. Valy getting that beautiful kill on through the smoke on arm.
What a lucky headshot through the smoke. Graduate also, I think it was through the smoke or a wallbang. But a beautiful headshot. Now 3 players left on the side of Canada. They're over towards A. Wagon is smoke, they can't really do anything much.
Romania completely understood that that Canada saw that A side was a free side, so they completely stacked it. Valy getting another smoke kill. Graduate hitting him 2 times through the smoke, just trying to pre-fire, not being able to hit. Gets an assist and then changes skills.
Maxx just completely smoked, not able to see anything. I think the enemy is just hurt by the sound of the bullets hitting something. He was there, so they just all sprayed the corner. And Maxx was just so confused, died in a gunfight.
Without even knowing from where he got.
Exactly. That's the round again for Romania. Yep, so that's...
Canada decided that maybe A side isn't the best way to go on right now, just trying to play for bigs this time. Shadow holding B mid. Juvie and Ottawa just staying
Yep, and seems like
over on storage, trying to make some noise. The rest is just trying to get some picks.
nice.
Glawkzy getting the kill on Recurse, being 50, losing 50 HP in the process. Canada trying to rotate one over to belong. Valy just jiggle peeks a mid, notices that someone is over, trying to holding it back, playing it safe. Maxx holding it. Canada trying to push out over on storage, jiggling it. Arms get a kill on Shadow on B mid. Maxx noticing that someone is on A mid. Valy killing off Glawkzy on storage.
Oh, Valy with his beautiful 3k. That was so unfortunate for the first player he took down. He was watching main the whole time, and from the second he unpeaked main, Valy peaked and just instantly got a 3k. Now down to a 2v2. 30 seconds so far. Maxx already on CT, trying to get some extracts. Yep, there's the first one on Enchain. And the last player is on B mid.
Now he knows that the last player is on B mid.
Or on B side. Bomb is also dropped. Ooh, he gets full blinded.
Yeah,
but that's okay for him. Cross the smoke. He sees it. Oh, with a
beautiful flick! Beautiful flick on
What
Graduate.
a shot! And yes, he is saying yes with his screen. Exactly, that's right, my man. That's so right. That was a beautiful kill.
Right now, being the gamer.
He had some crazy breakfast. I'm telling you that. 22 kills so far.
What the fuck, crazy breakfast?
That was insane. Just the game sense. He was holding CT as well from the moment his teammate was going on B, because he knew they were gonna rotate over.
Juvie pushing out, playing a bit more aggressive onto A, but being smoked out, so the rest of them couldn't push out. Shadow just holding storage, not knowing that one is already pushed out on behind the wagon.
Ik ga even mute, ik ga even een sheepje in.
Ottawa trying to get pick on doesn't know that Shadow realizes where Shadow is right now. Tries to jiggle him and kill him. Wallbangs him, but gets wallbanged in return. 60 HP. Valy then sees the guy that Valy killing Juvie. Ottawa getting killed by Valy after that. Bomb being over to B. Valy pushing out on storage. Aggressive, but regrets it instantly. Mark getting killed by Glawkzy. Maxx not having realized that one is right on next to him. Recurse getting them, and arm too. Now it's just only Glawkzy who is low, who is 100 HP, kills off Recurse, but low on ammo. Graduate just jumping and killing him off. Romania pushing, Canada just pushing out on storage, trying to do the same thing which worked so many times before. Canada being 12-9, having a clear lead right now.
Only one more round.
Smoked off on storage, so can't push out.
Only one more round for the side of Romania. It's looking good for them, but Canada is not looking very good in this position on the scoreboard as well. Maxx doing everything to carry his team to win, but hopefully we will see a comeback here, but let's hope for the best, but I don't have a good feeling for the side of Canada. Seems like Maxx is the last player on aim on storage, trying to get some info over there. But side of Canada just completely moved up towards B. Bomb is dropped on B mid. Ottawa it's gonna entry frag on B long. But they don't know the whole side of Romania is also watching B. 2 players on the truck and 1 player Enchain on B side and 1 player on Snow. Very strong B setup. So don't think.
Glawkzy peeking B side now. Getting killed off by Graduate with CT. Recurse just holding B mid. Maxx trying to pick up. Recurse killing off Ottawa. Maxx flashing, getting killed off by Enchain who's on B side. Enchain gets a 2k. Killing Recurse on CT. I was just having an AK. Gets flashed off.
Oh, and Shadow there with the first kill.
Shadow kills him.
That was beautiful. Wow.
Okay, let's switch to face cam, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Damn.
Hi!
Wow.
Damn, that was a beautiful game by Romania.
The last round, FntSsy literally waited on site until his teammates on the truck side on CT got 2 picks, and then he decided to peek and got the other 2 picks. That made 1 player left for the side of Romania. What a play was that? That was just so smart of them. The team play we can
They
see
play
here.
very well.
That is just so juicy to see. The team play you can see in the teams, how they play and what they do. You will never see this in rank. That's why I love to cast and love to host tournaments or watch pro players, because they're watching each other's back and everything. That's just so beautiful. That's just a big
Also,
wow.
just Maxx carrying Canada this game. We'll see maybe in the next map it won't be the same thing, but it was a beautiful match. Canada trying desperately to hang on a thin thread. Yeah.
That was just beautiful. I'm asking for a screenshot of the game so we can review it.
Graduate. Wait. I can maybe put this open.
Yep, here it is. I have the screenshot in front of me. Graduate with 23 kills at the end and only 11 deaths. That's just a way too good KD. And then Maxx on the other side, 22 kills, 15 deaths, but the player under him is Ottawa with only 14 kills. Seems like Maxx is the only player for the side of Romania, or no, Canada, I think. Yeah, Canada who went positive and all the rest just went negative. That's a big carry for him, but unfortunately for Canada. So first round goes to Romania. Yep. Valy, Recurse, and Graduate just very good KD, all positive. Shadow and FntSsy negative, but they gave like perfect info, and we saw beautiful plays of FntSsy and Shadow as well. Shadow with a 1v2 clutch on A side, I think it was. Bomb was planted. And it was eco round. I thought they were going to win the eco round, but unfortunately, there was Shadow from the side of Romania, who was just completely destroying them with the sniper, picking them 2 last players away, and getting them around.
Can I see on the screen the score of the final score of the game?
All right. That was
Graduate and Maxx clearly carrying their teams right now. Recurse also did quite good, but on the side of Canada, except Maxx, everyone was going negative.
Yeah, exactly.
Glawkzy and Valy Valy played very bad on T side, but on CT side
he really woke up. Exactly,
back.
he really woke up. That was insane. I saw also some beautiful plays from Ottawa. He just get two picks every time. Every time I was spectating him, he got like 2 picks. But then Maxx with the beautiful entries on A side, he was just rushing so fast. Got like a 4K in a round, I think. And then he got the bomb plant, and then Romania just decided to not even try anymore and just wait out the round, just give him a free round. They just scared of Maxx at that point. That was insane. That was so good.
Yeah.
Let me check if I see the screenshot on screen already. Not yet.
Romania quickly also just came back and noticed that A side was completely free for T side on CT. So they then fully stacked A side and held it way better instead of just leaving it open.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. First 4 rounds, I think, Romania just completely left A side straight open. Like they had 1 player maybe around backside, and then 1 on CT and 2 on B. That was just not a play. Really not a play.
You can also join, by the way, Bobby just joined the room already.
Oh, all right. I'll check the code.
The room has been hosted already.
That is just a beautiful password.
We're just waiting for the rest of the people. Every time it just...
Last password as well. What was the last password? Guys, if an official game gets hosted, please do a good password, not weird numbers
nasty.
Or like nasty stuff. That's not how you do it in the comp scene. Come on, you gotta keep it professional. Let me join really quick.
What I can do right now is just make show the game. While I show this, wait. Okay, and as of right now, we can see our mics.
Or what?
You can see everything. like the gameplay while we see our cameras.
Okay.
Right, I didn't have enough time to prepare everything, so we're just on a makeshift.
Yep.
It's hot in here. Yeah.
But I think we did a pretty amazing job just to, like, we literally made the decision just right now. I would, like, maybe 1 hour in front of the stream, me and Falcon would cast together. And look at this, here we are. 2 beautiful face cams.
In our suits.
Looking very, very professional as well. And, I don't know how this is called, but here we are.
Bow ties.
By the way, I now know what the next map will be. Next map will be Raid. Exactly, Raid.
And what is the map after this?
There is no map, that's only a BO2.
It's only BO2? Okay, my bad. I didn't know.
That's all okay. I wonder how Maxx and Graduate will play on this map. Like, I saw Graduate playing in ranks and stuff, and like, I think I play one with him as well. But I didn't know he was this good. Like, for being a comp player, he's really, really goated.
Oh, by the way, everyone, drink your water, please.
Important. Stay hydrated, kids and adults.
Very important.
So far, so good. Only one player joined. Some others as well, but they still making the last preparations.
Maybe taking a little break, trying to enjoy their time.
Going down.
Discussing some new strategies.
Going down for some snacks. Go and get some water, everything. Because I can tell you, I played some tournaments this week, and I played 2 games in a row, and then the third one was coming up, and I was just exhausted. I couldn't play it anymore. I just played super bad. Went negative as well.
They're mentally exhausting, not gonna lie.
Exactly. If you have to focus on everything in the map, like these players, the game sense, like over and over, the focus they have every round over and over. If you lose focus,
trying to.
Yeah, if you.
The thing is.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. The thing is, you gotta know where they are, and you gotta like think constantly. Will they push A? Will they push B? Trying to understand the enemy team, which sounds easy, but it's way harder when it's on tournament, because they try to change your mind, and try to outplay you, and just trying to follow the game sense of other people is really weird, especially because it's different regions right now.
Yeah, that's so
it's
true.
Canada against Arabia. If by example, Babi and I are both from EU. When we go play on NA servers, we think, oh, they're hella stupid. But maybe it's just completely normal for them, and they think that we are playing completely stupid. And the same thing is when you get someone that's around Platinum in a Spec Ops lobby, and if he has good aim, he can completely outfrag us because we don't understand how they play.
That's exactly
true. It's just something which doesn't follow the lines. So not only they have to just predict good players, their positions, they have to predict them while not knowing how they should play normally. Just trying to outplay other people.
That's so true. What you just said there was 100% facts. Regions are just so... That's why I think Worlds and Circuit is like so good, because different regions playing against each other is just amazing.
In Circuit, it's not different regions. They host it for different regions.
Oh, okay, my bad. Also, like, let's come back on the game sense. After a few rounds, they just completely knew how the enemy team was playing. Like, Canada had, like, I think they had... No, Romania was 4 rounds up, and Canada was 4... Like, they had no rounds so far. But after a few rounds, like, Canada just completely came back, and then they saw how every team played. That's also why they got the 4 rounds extra. Then I saw, like, Graduate... on like the first round, or like just in the beginning of a round, with his AUG just running past B mid, not caring about a sniper, not jumping, not like juggling in B mid or anything, because he just juggling B mid, because he just knew there was no sniper from all the past rounds. They don't play B mid, so he was in his head. Yeah, there's no one gonna be B mid. If there's someone B mid, my team will refrag me, and that's when the huge mistake from Valy came in. Valy just pushed up B mid very aggressively, got 2 picks, went back, and still got 2 other picks. That was a big mistake of Romania, because they thought no one was going to be B mid, but there was Valy. That was a beautiful play from him. That's going straight on YouTube as well.
Probably.
Now every team needs one more player, and we can start.
both players are... No, Glawkzy is already joined. Join star CT.
So only one more player. Now I can go over to the knife round.
I already prefer the... take off the cameras.
Yeah?
Or not, okay. He doesn't want me to take it off, okay? I understand.
You can choose.
I understand.
I don't care if people see my face. I'm an honest and professional caster, so they can see my face.
Yeah, it's okay. I thought Valy is already is now joined, so it's just gonna be.
Yep. So you can switch over to the other screen in a second when he joined. So let's see Romania vs Canada on Raid. Last map as well. This map is... Oh no, never mind. This map is hosted on North America, so that means Romania has a bit of a disadvantage. Exactly.
They probably made it because they saw that Canada had such a big disadvantage on grounded. But now we don't know for which country is their map. Like, maybe Romania is way better at playing on grounded than on raid.
Exactly. We will just see. Let me just ask the staff real quick.
Okay, they're gonna reset. Let's see. It's gonna start right now.
Alright, and we can switch over to the other camera, and we have the first knife on mid. So whoever wins the knife round can pick the side where they want to start playing on. So that could either be CT or T side. There they are. They're just gonna wait in the corner.
Both staying in the corner.
Well, this is gonna be a very interesting knife round.
I'm trying to get both teams.
Seems like Romania had enough and just pushing up. Oh, and they just picked him off. And I mean, so they just give him the free side. They can choose which side they want to be. Especially in a knife round, if you start shooting the enemy, the other enemies can pick the side because it's just unfair. Knife round should always be decided after the last player gets knifed, and then that will get decided. So that means Romania starts on CT side so far, and Canada on T side. Now let's watch the first eco round. 7 seconds left. Where are they gonna go? They have a very good B spawn, I would say. Because Maxx is already looking over towards B, yep. And they go B fast as hell. There they go. 2 players from Canada juggling mid, not seeing everybody. And then 3 players...
Romania just stalling on A side.
Yep. And then there's...
B side is completely clear. They get the plant, but the bomb dropped onto a side. Romania deciding to go for a backstep on B.
Seems like 3 players are going mid and then 2 on boiler. Seems like they're gonna backstep from the back. Heaven and Belong. I'm gonna have to get Heaven too because there are
Ottawa
2 players
holding Heaven.
On Heaven.
No, Ottawa deciding to drop down. Glawkzy gets killed by Inchain. Graduate killing off arm. Inchain dropping down, killing Valy gets killed.
Oh, Maxx again with a double kill.
Maxx gets a
in the corner, with 3k!
Maxx
still alive,
the only one alive.
And he gets the 4k! What is this man up to? Gets the 4k in the first round. He was gonna get knifed, but just reloaded. I got him. What a round again.
Switched guns. Didn't even reload, just
switched guns. This man is just more than the Matrix. This is just insane. Securing the round for Canada again. Wow, Maxx.
Canada decides to buy shotguns and AKs, trying to push out Heaven.
Yep, and seems like it's not a slow push. They're going very fast. Probably gonna jump out of Heaven. It gets.
But Romania is just pushing out A long. They get the sides again completely free, which is weird because most people would be rushing A side at this point.
Yep. And then there's Arm slowly holding CT, but unfortunately no one is going to come from there. And
no, they're slowly peeking to rotating over to Vent.
No, I don't think they will be able to do much.
Last round. I don't think they will push out.
Yeah, because they're
just trying to get a kill.
They're pretty much eco. They might just gonna save. Save the amount of money they have, and save the KD as well, because, you know, just always bet KD, you know?
They got the win. She's holding on A side. Canada pushing out. Overall, team might get a kill with no time left.
There they go. Second round goes to Romania. No, I mean to Canada as well. Now Romania is probably going to be able to buy. Yep, there it is. Scars and AUGs getting picked out of the I don't know the word. Out of the pockets.
I don't know. Out of the pockets. Okay, sorry, we're professional. I'm getting a beautiful headshot through the box on Graduate. Graduate not being able to do anything.
That means only one player left on
still
B.
Having shotguns.
Who is stuns, and it's in Shane. Shane hopefully trying to do something. All the players from Romania already pushed up into towards stuns, so have a very swift position.
Shadow pushing out on B long, killing Maxx off.
Ottawa unfortunately gets taken down. Shadow Ottawa gets a double kill. Recurse there to refrag him.
Romania 2v1 right now.
Now 2 players.
Juvie being all alone.
Last player is on heaven indeed.
Juvie nading.
They're gonna have to do something.
A lot with that smoke.
He won't see him. Are they still defusing? They are still defusing. He can't be able to get him. And then there's Recurse to finally take him out. He could have played that so much better, but unfortunately he got smoked and flashed as well. So couldn't pretty much do anything. Smart play by the side of Romania in the first round as well for them.
Mid.
Fortunately, no one from the side of Canada is on mid.
Canada pushing out A now.
Oh, and a very fast push as well. Oh, and we see.
Very aggressive. Raid is a map that's way more aggressive than Grounded to be played.
Yep, that's true. It's also a bit smaller map, I would say.
And CT can just rotate really quick.
Oh, Recurse just pushed up very strong. Get smoked away. Oh, 2 players just pushed up.
Juvie holding his knife. Killed by Valy kills 2 off.
Only 1 more player left.
Ottawa try getting the 2
double kill, gets a triple kill.
Getting the single headshot.
Oh, not able to get the last one. Ottawa just right there with the triple kill. He know they were pushing him and he was just so ready for it. He just holding down the angle and just gets 3 picks picked away.
By the way, everyone leave a like, thank you very much. Gotta do the shameless plug. Gotta just having a shotgun. Not being able to buy anything else. They dropped up the bomb on mid and just pushing it out. Pushing vents probably with a shotgun. Valy being there with a shotgun.
Gets a kill on Juvie. Just reacts quicker and he gets it picked away. Now Recurse lost on A side. And unfortunately no one down is on A side. Seems like it's an eco round for the side of Canada now.
Just trying to play for picks. Trying to get a pick.
Oh no, Ottawa not able to get him down.
Valy getting the shotgun on Ottawa. They don't realize that one is CT though. Arm is pushing out CT slowly but surely. He only has a P250. Will he be able to do enough damage though? Nobody realizes anyone is CT, so if Arms plays this good, he can get a kill. Maxx picking out Boiler, but someone is pushing out Heaven.
Oh, gets the headshot.
They don't realize. Shadow gets the.
This could be big.
Shadow. Yeah.
Never mind. Graduate, beautiful headshot. He was just so ready. He heard him running and just hold down the headshot angle. Maxx gets picked away.
Canada having a stronger game this time, not letting much room for Romania to breathe. Romania holding the size beautifully though. This map is way more T-sided than CT-sided. So Canada should get the lead now, or they're gonna have a hard
Shadow
time.
Still on CT. He's trying to get some wallbangs in, but it's not able to do. Now Canada has a very strong push up towards A, but gets a lot of util right in the face. Smoke gets straight thrown.
Juvie getting that beautiful entry.
Beautiful entry, double headshot onto Insane and Valy. Now 2 players down for Canada. Bomb gets planted for Romania, and now they have the side fully under control. Smoke still for Cross, and I just get to hold it. Nothing more to do.
Holding the backstab, kills off Graduate.
Oh!
Romania being CT. Shadow gets killed and Ottawa kills Recurse.
Arm was just standing in front of the box, just shot 2 shots and got a player. What was that? That was just so weird. That was just, that looked like device check ? Device check? That was.
You can clearly see that Canada has a way higher ping advantage than Romania. Even though Romania is still holding it quite good.
That's really true. Seems like it's again an A push. And Valy there with a shotgun.
Valy getting a beautiful 2K on A-long.
With the shotgun as well. Now he rode it all the way back. No, Ottawa takes him down. 3 frags getting thrown in tons. A-long gets smoked
off.
A-long smoked down as well.
Getting the backstab.
Oh no!
Holding and getting out.
Shadow pushes through, gets one pick, gets taken away. Now Graduate here. Takes one pick.
Being alone in a 1v2 right now. Decides to not plan, just hold it.
One pick.
A-long gets Graduate off. Decides to push it out instead of playing it safe. Rotating over to.
Oh, he just faked CT.
Still holding, trying to fake it out.
Let's see what he does here. 50 seconds left. Bijna. Je stream was aan aanstaan geluid. Yep, and there it is.
Just planting, faking it, trying to see if
he just knows he's close.
Then decides to stick it.
Bomb has been planted.
Just getting naded. 45 HP without any Kevlar arm, having 100 HP, having the advantage, but holding just A-long. Enchain now knowing the position gets a beautiful headshot on headshot.
There it is. You just said in the last game, M4 is just not very strong. But as I told you, the headshots are just there.
If you can use it correctly, it's good.
Exactly. Just the headshots are just so important. And there it is. 4th round for Canada so far. Valy with the top frag, 8-6, and Ottawa. And this is what I'm talking about. Ottawa is just also very well played on I guess this map. Maybe Ground was Leslie's map, but
just like I said, might be the maps, might be the ping difference.
Oh, and already like 3 players on B from side of Canada, but
beautiful push on the A side.
A lot of Utah gets thrown down.
A side being completely clear, but being held on CT and vents. 3 on vents and 2 on CT.
Ottawa with the first pick on Graduate.
Ottawa getting a kill on Graduate.
Bomb has been planted.
Side gets flashed.
Juvie having completely pushed out
Juvie with the double kill.
Kills both.
Maxx with another kill.
I think he didn't even realize he saw and chain. Just holding on vents. Shadow trying to decides to just hold back, rotate over, and try to save his gun. But gets peeked by Juvie on vents.
And there it is.
Doesn't hear him.
Now it's back even again. Romania just with 1 extra round. Beautiful double kill. While holding after the bomb got planted, he was just holding A side. Just got two beautiful kills, and then there was Maxx also with the previous last kill, and then only 1 player needs to get taken down. That was Shadow. Seems like they're going to go fast. A again. A lot of Utah is getting thrown on the ground.
You can clearly see that they prefer A side over B side.
Yep, exactly. And they just know they can just get it so free. And they just throw Utah everywhere where it's possible. Yep, first player behind the box.
To the wall bang. And Shane B. Shadow getting killed off. Oh, Recurse trying to get a kill. Gets 2 kills with the deagle. But Arm kills him off.
Wait, Recurse was behind the green box as well?
In the smoke. It was in the smoke.
Wow. Because I saw Glawkzy like running past smoke and just pre-firing a smoke, but I guess Recurse was just very lucky to not get hit and not get baited away. So that means another round goes to Romania so far. Now they're gonna switch over towards B, make some switches in the pushes they do. Bomb is gonna go solo heaven, and 3 players are gonna. Oh, okay. First pick of Juvie onto Boiler. He's rotating back towards B.
Romania notices now that they're on B side, trying to rotate over to Boiler. Maybe getting a backstab.
Yep, now Glawkzy throwing the bomb.
Strongly.
Arm checking the green box, making sure there's no one else on B side, so they can plan safely. And I just saw Glawkzy throwing down some util for Arm to use on B side, because he doesn't have to use it on B side.
Getting a full kill on the backstab. Sees them all, gets a 3K! And Chain refrags him over.
There it is.
And Canada just being really pushy and just trying to push him out.
What was this from Juvie?
Beautiful.
Beautiful hold from him.
Beautiful play.
Was Romania eco though? Because I don't know if they were eco or yes or no.
Romania. Yes, Romania.
Ah, okay. That was still a beautiful hold from Juvie.
Romania now doing with 2 on B and the rest on A.
Yep, and seems like they switched over again to
pushing
A.
out on A. Used last round to try to deceive them and going now on A. Flashing out completely, but getting double naded.
Oh, another flash comes in.
Romania, Shadow and I don't know the other one is rotating over to A. Shadow and Graduate back over. Now it's a full stack on A. Does Canada realize I rotate over? No, they tried on hold. Kill on Valy kills Maxx, arm refracts him. Canada just trying to wallbang, get a pick, but nobody's in the wallbang spots. Romania just holding it from on the CT. Bomb rotates over to B. Decides then to stay on A.
3v4 right now.
Romania rotating over to B. One stays on A, the rest stay on B. Go on B.
Shadow with the first pick. Ottawa there to trade him away. Now 2v3. Arch is getting smoked.
Smoking everything off.
Getting flashed, and the side is back free. Bomb is gonna get planted by Juvie. And then we have Glawkzy.
Pushing out, gets a beautiful kill on the chat. Glawkzy gets killed off by Juvie, but Graduate gets the refrag.
Now it's Ottawa, down to 42 HP. Bomb is taken away.
Ottawa being on A-long.
Graduate just jumps on the box.
But still gets the kill.
Beautiful. He just landed quicker on the box than his aim was accurate. That was lucky for him.
Graduate being able to defuse now, and the score is 5-6 on a T-sided map. Canada is not even with the ping advantage, not doing really good, but maybe they get a better advantage on CT. If they know how to play correctly, they could come back. Romania having a big advantage now in the score, seeming that the side is the map is mostly T-sided and having a good team play. Being able to refrag everyone. Canada doing the same thing they've been doing for the last 5 rounds, just pushing on A side. Throwing util, but then mostly rotate over to B. Maxx pushing out with the bomb, dies on A side, sadly. Enchain being on the A side. Romania completely rotating over to A side, knowing that the bomb is dropped on A side. Flashing in. Graduate with the beautiful flick on A side. Not knowing that someone is in fence. Valy kills him off. Graduate might be able to go kill Ottawa.
No, this time he jumps on the box. It doesn't work out. And Ottawa there with the double piece and gets the last round for them. So that means 5-7 in the switch. And now Romania is on the T side and Canada is on CT side. Now I just saw in the last few rounds they just don't push A side until every piece of util is getting thrown over there. So everybody gets tagged away by nades and flashes, and only then they start pushing. Seems like Canada is going...
Canada pushing out on mid.
Exactly, on mid. Recurse, only one on boiler.
But the rest also pick on mid.
Oh no, this could be bad.
Maxx and Juvie, everyone trades everyone out.
This is not
only
good.
one person alive.
Oh, he needs to run now.
Recurse being 76 HP, just lost his Kev.
Now they will get another pick. Ottawa there to take him down. Wow. They just push mid and then...
This is a good game.
Really, that's really true. And then Romania just went A mid and then also picked mid, and then where they met the other team. Unfortunately, not able to do anything. So first round on eco goes to Canada so far. 8-5, 3-round lead for Canada. And let's see what happens now.
Romania only bought nades, didn't buy any guns. Just throw P250 eco. Flashing out, trying to get the bomb plant probably. Canada pushing, rotating over to CT, but they can't do a lot. Only thing is they got the guns, so they can just easily push out.
Oh no, Glawkzy on turns.
Glawkzy getting a beautiful
3k. Out of turns, he gets flash now. And then there's Graduate.
Graduate getting a gun with a P250, but the most important thing is that the bomb has been down, so that they got a better economy.
That's so true. They had the bomb plan. They had A side so free. Graduate just came out of turns. Got like 3 kills on the side of Romania. They just had P250s, not able to do much. Not also expecting them to do much, and then just taking down 3 players. And Graduate takes down 1 player, but not able to do anything more. And then the last 2 players also get taken down, and the bomb gets defused. Last round goes
Romania now
to...
is able to buy full SGs. Full buy. Now trying to push out on B long. Maxx and Glawkzy just pushing on B, holding on B side.
Oh, they get flashed
Gets
away.
wallbanged. Flashing it in, trying to get a jiggle pick to get some more information. Heaven is smoked off.
It seems like 4 players are gonna move up below.
Nobody's playing around Heaven except the bomb. Getting the kill off on Shadow but on B long. Trying to get another sneaky smoke kill, but gets low and decides to run away.
Oh no, Maxx there, just close up. Right with the Recurse also with a kill. Maxx. What is this? This is just a domino effect. Last spray on B long, not able to do anything, and Juvie takes him down from over the side of FntSsy. 10 rounds so far for Canada and 5 only for Romania. Canada now looking very strong. Romania not able to do anything on the switch after it. Every round after the switch just went to Canada. This is big for like... I don't think this is a BO3, but... No, it will tie.
No, it's a tie. I also noticed that they get to the brackets, but they get only 1 point instead of 2. Recurse getting a beautiful entry on Ottawa.
Oh, an arm
Shadow
goes...
holding killing Glawkzy because holding him for this knife. Canada not being able to do a lot. Still having an advantage of 10 of 5. Arm killing off and Chain.
Not a good position from Chain.
2v3 right now. Valy, Recurse.
Juvie gets 1
Shadow
pick.
gets killed off by Juvie. Valy holding it, trying to hold it.
There it is,
Recurse
arm.
kills it.
And then Juvie last player 1v1. Bomb is taken away. This round really...
Juvie's playing around the smoke.
Oh, a beautiful flick!
Killed off by Recurse.
What a beautiful flick!
Play.
What a beautiful... This round was so...
really good there.
This round was so important for Romania. This round was so... This just was the motivation just to start coming back. And I hope to see them coming back. This just was beautiful.
This shit buzzing. Romania trying to do the same thing as Canada did last rounds when they did on T. But Canada just completely pushing out on B and mid. Canada realizing that they're playing around A. Romania having completely free on A side. Notices that they're behind them.
Bomb has been planted.
Only Maxx's CT, the rest is all behind them.
Valy with the double
Valy getting
kill.
a beautiful 2k.
Even though their eco still gets double kill.
Canada having no money.
And Chain with another kill on Juvie from FntSsy. And Recurse gets taken down on Arch. Now only 1 player left.
And otherwise the only one that
there's
gets killed by
Valy.
Valy. Valy with a beautiful 3k securing the win for this round.
Exactly. Now you see like Romania is going very strong back. They have like all 12 kills. And then 8 and 7. And then you have the side of Canada, Juvie with 19 kills, 14, 14, 9 and 8 kills. But still they are coming back super hard. They're just playing very passive on side. They have the side, but still decide to play like out of sight and just let the team push, the enemy team push. Now they're going A again because they just know A is going to be more easy than the other sides. A lot of EU gonna get.
There's more people on the A's this time. 2 people holding CT, 3 people holding CT, trying to get a smoke.
Yep.
Juvie getting killed, but then Valy pushes him up. Maxx not being able to get the flick, and Valy just instantly kills him off.
Now 3v4. Bomb is gonna get planted.
Kills off Valy, but gets killed by and Chain.
And there it is. 8.
And they get cleaned up.
This is just 3 rounds in a row for Romania. They are really coming back. I hope to see them win now. They had the first map and they really want these 2 points. They had the first map and they want to win this map as well. 3 rounds so far in a row for Romania. Canada not able to do anything. Seems like they have a good B spawn now. I think they will go B. Yep. No, 3 players going B and then 2 players going A mid. Nah, seems like the A players are going to just fake it away.
Yeah.
Fake.
Just throwing some utility, trying to fake it off and rotating over to B.
Yep, there it is.
Completely rotating over to A, no, leaving B side completely open.
Juvie was also so confused.
Canada, I mean.
There it is. Shadow with another kill. Now 2 players down for Canada.
Out to B. Maxx pushing out on B side, being the only one on B side, not being able to hold Heaven. Valy pushes him out and kills him for that mistake. Ottawa trying to get a kill on smoke, but isn't able to do anything. It's a 2v5 situation right now. Both on vents. Graduates is holding vents. Everyone Shadow too. Arm and Ottawa just hoping for them to be pushed out. Smoked off again. But Ottawa can still see them if they push out. Trying to play it from another side.
If I was on the side of Canada, I would just call out that they should save. Arm and Ottawa both have just guns in their hands.
100 HP, yeah. They're just gonna save.
Og and M4, they just have to save right
Romania
here.
trying to see if they're T-side, not knowing that they're all in vents.
H wins.
And they got the wrong 10 on 9.
There it is. Only one more round to make the even comeback. This was just beautiful. 2 players going to A and just faking it down, and all the rest going to B. Then Juvie completely juked on mid, pushing mid already to get the backstep on A long, but gets picked away by the other players of Romania. Now it seems like they're gonna go full A again. Look at this.
Canada being with 3 people this time. Maybe they'll try to play on site more often. Smoking the entry on A side off. Romania still decides to push it out. Juvie missing all his shots. Recurse killing him. Glawkzy getting a kill on N-Chain. Maxx smoking off. Romania graduate with the beautiful
another
2K.
kill.
Maxx kills Shadow and Valy.
Ottawa down to 9 HP, probably not able to do
It's a
anything much.
1v2.
Bomb gets planted, so they have the money. Trying to spray it through the smoke, and Archway gets smoked as well. Gets flashed, and not able to do anything. He knows he's pushing up. He's gonna have to do
Graduate
something.
and Recurse both having a lot of HP now.
Slowly trying to move away.
Compared to Ottawa not even having...
Yep, he just knows he has to
anything.
save.
Decides to rotate over. Not being able to do a lot with 9 HP. Try to hold him.
I have just counted
Where they
every
push him
single
out.
piece of util that's getting thrown on A side. There were 3 smokes. I think there were 7 nades because they killed someone on A side and just picked up the nades, and there were 5 flashes in total. Then they only started pushing A. That's just completely abusing A side. Ah, and he gets beautiful.
Wallbanging Ottawa.
Oh, that game sense. He just he might just be behind it. Let's just ball bang it, and there it is, the full comeback. Now, if you look on the scoreboard, the score is actually very even in Romania. Recurse with 16, Valy with 16, Graduate 14, and then 9 and 9 kills. On the side of Canada, it's very not even. So I guess they...
Shadow holding the sniper this time again. Gets killed by... Kills the arm, but gets tagged though.
That was a beautiful shot.
Shadow holding fence.
So Canada already 1 player down. Look at this. 3 players.
Romania
3 players holding fence. 3 of them.
Yeah.
Maxx at only 1 on B side.
Vents. Juvie being the only one on vents.
There's
Might
one.
get the kill on Valy. Valy kills him off.
Juvie gets
Switches out to his knife. Isn't
Gets another one.
Juvie kills him. Shadow
Now the
misses
bomb
his
is down on.
hard scope
Now the
Juvie.
bomb is down also on tunnels. So Recurse has to go back.
Recurse trying to get maybe the bomb. Shadow and Graduate rotating over to A long. Maybe trying to peek on from A side. Juvie getting the kill on Graduate. Juvie not realizing
Recurse
that
with the
there's
bomb
one
pushed
more
up.
on A long.
Gets one.
Recurse
Ottawa there
pushing
to
up
take him down.
Juvie.
Now 10v10. Only 1 player left
Shadow
from
being
Romania.
with an SG this round. Holding out fence.
Oh, beautiful
Ottawa
flick from
just-
Ottawa.
Beautiful flick.
Straight in the head. That was just his breakfast. Oh wow. Just comes out of turns and just flicks to the head so bad. That was well played. Also from Juvie into turns, got 2 picks, gets the bomb down, and then Recurse picks up the bomb again, but not able to do anything. Maybe picks down 1 player, but Ottawa there. Beautiful play from Ottawa. That's a 1 round more for Canada. And let's see now.
Romania just
Playing for
decides
Plex
to
now?
not push it
Yeah,
still.
bit passive play.
Yeah.
Bit passive play right here.
But Canada just holding, not being able to, not scared of pushing anything, trying to hold on the thin thread that they have right now, the thin advantage that they have. They have 1 round in front before them. Scared to lose it.
Recurse already in heaven. He's just the lurker of the whole team. Also top frag, Recurse.
Maxx being the only one on B side might be getting killed off by Recurse. I think Maxx is having a worse game than last time. Romania completely pushing
And
out
there
on
it
the
is.
side.
Look at this.
Destroying
This is
all
just...
the utilities and rotating over
That's
to
just so
B-side.
smart. Recurse already moved up in heaven because he's the lurker now. They threw all the util onto A, which fakes the whole
And
team.
Graduate,
And now they're all rolling towards
Graduate
B.
being on a long.
They are not
at
ready
Graduate.
for this. There it is. Recurse already in FntSsy, having the full site. Gets taken out by Glawkzy, unfortunately. Arm moving up.
By throwing a flash.
Oh no.
Juvie getting the kill on Graduate. Glawkzy being completely flashed, but
Bomb has
still
been planted.
pushing up.
They have the bomb plant, so they have the money. That's already good. FntSsy gets smoked.
It's a 3v4. One is Boiler is Heaven, and then for the rest are all both on side.
3 players on FntSsy.
Arms decides to smoke off.
Valy gets one pick on
below.
No way. Ottawa with another
Glawkzy
kill.
holding below. Shadow killing the guy on B side.
Now 2v2. 1 player on heaven and 1 player on B long. He just knows
Juvie
it.
holding Heaven. Both on Heaven. Glawkzy kills Shadow off.
Yep, there it is. Glawkzy.
Beautiful.
This was just... This round should really go to Romania. They had the full fake, they had the sight, everything, but they just lost players because they were not paying attention to like the positioning of the enemies. And then they had the full comeback, the full retake on site. The whole B-side retake. What a beautiful play. Glawkzy as well with the 2 last kills to completely finish it out.
Canada playing very well on CT.
Exactly. Wow, yo.
Just holding like they should. Romania not knowing what to do this time. Just disperse.
He knows he's close.
Kills off Juvie.
Shadow has the best position here. He has... The other player on CT has no idea. Oh no, Juvie gets... No one changes.
Romania completely pushing out on their side now, trying to throw all the utilities because everyone on their side is
Juvie.
over to CT. But Ottawa gets the pick, Shadow gets killed, kills Juvie, Recurse kills Ottawa.
Juvie just knew. And there it is, 2v2. Bomb gets planted. 1 player on... No, 2 players around. FntSsy's gonna push out.
Shadow on CT, both on
Archway
CT,
is still smoked, so they can use an advantage of this.
Maxx
This
pushing out.
first pick, and there's a
Glawkzy
second one.
getting killed by Recurse, Maxx killing
Oh, there it
Recurse
is.
and Shadow kills Maxx off.
Shadow almost with the full win, but Shadow there just to take it away. Also beautiful. That was just so smart to push up CT. That just got a huge change in the whole round.
Shadow being the big brain right now. He's playing very smart, not carrying really much, but he's making the most important kills right now.
Exactly. Seems like they're gonna move up towards B. Shadow first one. Gonna pick up B long. Yeah, first juggling. He saw 1 player.
Also on CT.
Gonna make some sound and gonna maybe start rotating. Let's see, because they're still stuck around Boiler. Bomb is just looking a bit confused right here on the minimap. And then they have 1 player on CT and 2 around B side. It's like it's very quiet. Clock is also taken away. 1 more round for Canada.
All the time.
1 more round for Canada. Romania just don't want to give this to them.
If they make one small mistake, they'll lose, and it will be a 1-1.
Just going very slow. 50 seconds. Smoke fades on a long, and they're making a bit of sound. Fastly throwing util. 4 flashes thrown on A side.
Recurse killing Glawkzy,
Oh, Juvie there.
but being killed by
This is not
Juvie,
good.
Just getting the refrag, and they lose.
There it is.
Beautiful.
There it is. So that means it is a tie. Canada gets 1 map, and then Romania also gets one map. That means it's a tie. So both teams will be able to get 1 point after these 2 maps. And damn, I had no idea. Like,
By the way,
Canada was what's that?
don't pick your nose because they can see you.
Don't pick my nose. Okay, okay, Daddy Falcon. Okay, Daddy Falcon.
No worries. You're welcome.
Oops.
Bro, I'm so
Oops.
hot in here. Oops. Yeah, no. Romania did a beautiful comeback.
They did a really good comeback.
Really hard.
That I think it was
Canada
10. I think it was 10 in 5.
And it was 7-5. 7-5.
And then the last, no, it was 10-5, 10-5, and then they came all the way back.
Romania got to 10-5.
Mhm.
Romania got to 10-5, and then 10-9. 9-5. 9-5. They got to 9-5.
And they came back almost, but it was not enough. This was just so beautiful. What a match. I for real thought 1 second that Romania was going to come back all the way because they won the first map and they really wanted these 2 points. Because if you win the 2 maps, guys, you get 2 points for your team, for your country. And if you have a tie, just like now, Canada has 1 point and Romania also has 1 point. So Romania really wanted this. What?
It was 10-5. They came back from.
I know.
They came back from 10-5 to 13-11. Lost eventually though. So 12-11 and then
They were looking really strong on the comeback, but unfortunately not able to close it down. Very unfortunately.
Yeah, they played well though.
What a game. Damn. We saw some really good plays as well. Like Recurse was eventually the top frag. I will ask for a screenshot, or maybe you have a screenshot?
I didn't take one.
We will put the screenshot on screen otherwise in a second. So, Recurse was the top frag of the side of, what was it? The side of Romania. And just, he was lurking every round. One round, his whole team.
I got the screenshot.
Yep, let me open it up. One round, Romania was just... Wacht even, is nog... Oké, even dat ik kom.
Yeah, I got.
So 1 round, 4 players were going around A, just throwing some util, faking it out, maybe getting a pick of the early aggressive peaks from Canada, unable to get to these picks, and then Recurse already moved up in heaven, so he had the positioning. The only thing they had to do was rotate, and they did that perfectly. They had some picks, but that was not enough to make it. Unfortunately, they had like so good positioning, such a good fake as well. They completely had them in the fake, but not able to get around. That was going to be a super insane round if they had that. That was also when Glawkzy got a double kill. One who jumped out of heaven and the other one through the wallbang on heaven.
Juvie clearly winning the most important rounds.
28 kills.
Without Juvie.
28 kills. Almost dropping in 30 bomb on Romania. Just insane.
You can see that Maxx couldn't play really well on this game.
Mm-hmm.
Probably more centered around grounded. Probably has played way less on raid.
Yep, maybe wasn't ready for any strats as well. Maybe unfortunate peaks, bad timings, anything. Or maybe, and that's the thing I really think of, is maybe it's because of the ping. Because Romania had above 100 ping, so that means they could just glitch around corners or just had these early vision on their enemies. That was just...
Maxx himself also had a rather high ping, so maybe he couldn't just completely commit to it.
That's true. That's
maybe
true.
Just high pings against high pings is not what is used to. They did play really good. I think Shadow played the most, did the most important kills though. Even though he's not top fragging, he did a lot of good kills that won them the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And Juvie clearly this time he did top frag. It doesn't mean that when you top frag that you are the MVP of the game, but in this situation, Juvie is the reason that they won multiple rounds, which had them gave them a good economy.
Exactly.
And I don't think they would get.
For example, Glawkzy also not top frag, but did a huge impact in the game. A really big impact. Graduate also top frag in the last game, but this game he went negative. I just think Romania maybe didn't have enough practice on this map and wasn't ready for America strats and just the America playstyle, but a very close comeback, I would say. Very close. I would love to see it happen, but unfortunately it didn't happen all the way.
Yeah, they played really good. But this is this is the stream for today. So have a good night.
Yes, and I think tomorrow will be another stream. Let me quickly check before you end the stream.